Today, Precarious plays
Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. I suppose it's not really fair to try to compare them.
This and Battletech?
Yeah, Battletech is a very serious simulation PC type game.
It has many menus.
Yeah.
Actually, does it have many of them, or does it just have one really large menu?
No, there are some menus.
Okay.
But I mean, more than that, it's just... This was originally on a handheld. But I don't know, I don't even think the original Final Fantasy Tactics had the same options. What am I saying? Disgaea trounces this game just with the ability, just adding the ability to lift and toss people.
Yeah.
You can just talk about that, and there's more craziness you can get up to with that than this game has on offer. And I wonder, like, what are some things you could drop in
For this game?
Yeah. And we talked a little bit about zones of control before.
Mm-hmm.
Do what Fire Emblem does. Fire Emblem has now Fire Emblem has team up attacks, you know. Actually, now that I think about it, I think that Path of Radiance experimented with some very minor movement type stuff in the same way that Disgaea has it.
Yeah.
Now, Disgaea really can't, like, it's hard to beat Disgaea when it comes to map control.
Yeah.
Like the amorphousness of the map.
Mm-hmm.
Well, 30% chance to take control or a 50% chance to just smack them and end the fight. Okay,
there
cool.
you go. You win the fight. You win.
Yeah. But Path of Radiance, there was the shove ability, which allowed you to do a non-damaging push. And you could, I think, push either enemies or allies one square. It was pretty good. For that game, in that environment. It was much more restrained, it was much more reined in than Disgaea's sort of like Gonzo. Pick them up, and then pick that person up, and pick that person up, and then you throw them in a chain, and by the time you're done, you were in the item world, so the one enemy on the map, yes, they were level 900, and you're level 15, but guess what? They don't have any ranged attacks, and you just threw them to an isolated island. The map is yours.
Gonzo
You win.
is exactly the word for Disgaea.
Yeah.
Actually, Disgaea might just be synonymous with Gonzo.
Gonzo Bonkers bananas.
Gonzo Bonkers bananas. I want that as a dessert right now.
Just don't choke on it. Make a dark pretzel. That was weak sauce. Let's keep going. What else would you put on your Gonzo Bonkers bananas other than weak sauce? Balance it out. Okay. Complete flavor profile. Gotta go fast. That's what he said. Whew. Well, it's not like I've got anything better to do. Have you met them already? No, not yet. There's something I need first. That's why I've come here. New kid, can I ask you to do something for me? Certainly. What? I want you to go to the Sienna Gorge and find some amber. Amber? It's a request from your friend Ezel, the genius. He needs it to make a powerful anti-law. An anti-law? You aren't going to use it, are you? We may need it in the Amber Vale. Are you sure it's okay, you being the Judge Master and all? I'm prepared to face the consequences. Alright then, I'll go look for some. I'll meet up with you there a little later. Whew.
You've been talking a lot. I'm sorry none of my people have voices right now.
And it's not that so much as the temperature.
It's not true. I don't remember what she sounds like.
Just fancy.
Seems like he's headed toward the Sienna Gorge. What do you want to do, Riz? Should we follow him?
Hey, 2 moves, 3 moves. Okay. I think that... Ooh, I don't want to assume, but I mean,
Do you want... I'll look it up.
you please do. I'm confident it goes right here. Because I think that's like a point of pride for the person that crafted the map that we're using.
Yeah.
Because he was like, one of the things that I like about this map is that Deady Plains leads to Sienna Gorge, which leads to Ambervale.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how it happens in the story, and I'm happy that that's how it happens.
Okay.
On the map.
Here's the...
It's just the first one. It's even purple because we've been there so often.
I wasn't paying attention.
Let's see. Let's do this in reverse order. That is tile 10. Perfect Ivolus. This is Sienna. Yeah. 10. And if everything goes according to plan, it should give me the Sage Robe. Bum, ba, bum, bum.
Where's your Sage Robe?
Oh, I have to go do the treasure hunt there.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure if I'm... Well, I should do this treasure hunt. Neat. Oh, there's something else.
Yeah?
Oh, there's a Sage Robe.
Cool.
What does the Sage Robe do? Is it just a good good gosh dang robe?
I hear
it is
that
a pretty good
very
robe.
Good in breakfast sausage if you
Oh.
grind it up.
Geomancy. I think that's... It increases the level of resistance you have by 1 stage?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what it does.
The Maximilian jacket looks really cool.
I think... Is that the... No, there's an item that we might not get. I'm not sure how much extra stuff we're going to do at this point.
Yeah.
One of my favorite pieces of equipment in any game ever, period, is a helmet you can get in this game from winning in a tournament.
Yeah.
And I think that's where you get it. It's called the Parade Helm.
Yeah.
And it's just a big, doofy parade helmet.
Is it like...
That's the whole...
Is it like, fuck you, look at my cool hat?
Is very much...
I could be
fuck
used
you.
at.
Look at my cool hat.
I could be anything, anytime. With the right person.
Well, let's not get carried away.
Invocation.
Because, I mean...
Many rhymes.
I think that's enough. I want to be able to put Bone Plate on New Kid for a very specific purpose. It's because I'm missing Shadow Flare. And once New Kid has Shadow Flare, he can nuke the field while healing himself. It's very silly.
That is a beautiful dream.
Well, here's the reason why. It's because Shadow Flare, it's actually, like, that's an abridgment. It's actually level question mark Shadow Flare.
Yeah.
And it takes the 1s digit, which right now for New Kid would be a 5, and anyone, including the caster who has that same 1s digit,
Yeah.
gets blasted with a Shadow Flare. And the reason why that's okay is because the enemies that cast it, vampires, they absorb dark.
Uh-huh.
So if New Kid also absorbs dark, you feeling me? You get it? You got it yet?
Yeah.
What move do I not have? Hold on, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I think I have access to all of them. Does he know them all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Backdraft, air blast, air render. Okay, 2 airs, 2 Bs, 3 Bs, 2 airs, 3 Bs, 1 F. That? No. Backdraft, air blast. Is it wild swing? Yeah, no, I didn't have a W. Okay. Sorry, that was a doofy little mnemonic I was trying to come up with just off of the cuff of the collar.
Yeah,
That's a thing
I was
that kids
trying
say, right?
off of the cuff of the collar.
Oh yeah, just right off of their clothes.
Yeah.
Who wears them?
I don't.